When I watch you fight, I just go, man, this guy is such a warrior. What's the first thing I did when I saw you? I said, your face, you take such a beating.
Cute face.
You see your pretty face. Because you take such a beating out there.
It's part of something I love to do. I've been doing this since I was 8, so, you know, no fear.
No, well, you can't have fear if you're going to stand in the ring with Manny Pacquiao.
Honestly, if you know, I already knew the consequence of being in this business, so you can't have fear in it.
From the time you're a kid.
I love it. I love it so much.
For people who haven't seen you, how would you describe your own boxing style? And keep in mind, I mean, for a lot of folks, when they watch you get in the ring with Manny Pacquiao, it will be the first time.
Yeah.
But man, you are just a little bulldog in there.
I consider myself, everybody consider being a warrior, you know, a trooper, a guy in the front line, ready to take the first blow, whatever it has to take. I consider myself a warrior.
One of your main weapons, Brandon, at least in my humble opinion, is that vicious inside uppercut. How do you get inside on a guy like Manny Pacquiao?
Well, you know, like the way I've been fighting, there's time when you cut the ring off and just work your way in, block the shots while you're working your way in. That's it. I think when I'm inside, the uppercuts always land perfect, the uppercut.
I totally see it. So now you got Manny Pacquiao coming up, and the thing that's going to come to everyone's mind is Manny's last fight, when he went down, boom, down on the mat to Juan Manuel Marquez, just down like that.
I was there at the fight, actually.
He was, you just so rarely with him, you never saw that.
It was shocking.
Boom, it was shocking.
It was very shocking.
What did you see when you saw it?
When I saw it, I was like, God, man, there goes my opportunity.
Boom.
There it is. Marquez,
that's just one down. That's not where he was down and out.
Right.
All I can say is that Marquez prepared himself very well, and he did his job excellent, perfect.
Manny said when that spot where he went down on the mat that it was just a mistake. It was just a mistake that he made.
It's a mistake that can haunt you for the rest of your life.
Okay, so, and Mike Tyson said, for you to win in this match coming up with Pacquiao, it'll just depend on how Pacquiao comes back into this mentally. Did he let that knockout get to him in the mind, or is he going to come back and be tough?
I think this is the second mistake he made.
Taking your fight?
Taking the fight. Yeah, I think
the second mistake he made.
The second mistake he's going to make.
How, and one of our viewers asked, even on Twitter, what are you going to do to beat Manny Pacquiao?
Do what I always do to beat all my opponents. Fight the way I fight, but in a smarter way. Just come in more intelligent with my head movement, moving around, more cutting off the ring, and just fight the way I fight. I don't think there's any other way just to do it.
Stick to what you know, right?
Yeah, if it's not broken, why fix it?
Right.
Hey, when Bob Arum gave you that phone call, I mean, keep in mind, this is after a loss to Alvarado. When Bob Arum called you up and said, okay, we're thinking about Manny Pacquiao, describe that phone call for me and really describe your emotions.
Well, actually, it wasn't Bob Arum. When I think he was talking to my manager, Cameron Duncan. When Cameron called me the first time, he goes, guess what? I'm like, what, Cameron? You're in the lead. You and Alvarado still in the lead to fight Manny Pacquiao next opponent, to be his next opponent. I was like, man, they wouldn't give it to Alvarado. I lost the last fight, so I don't think I deserve it. They probably not. They don't think I deserve it, whatever. So I didn't really let it hit me. And then like two weeks or 3 weeks later, Cameron called me again. Brandon, I got great news. I'm like, what happened? He goes, I got you to fight with Alvarado. I'm like, Cameron, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Cameron.
You didn't want that trilogy.
Yeah, wait, Pacquiao, man.
Pacquiao.
He goes, with Pacquiao. I was like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Cameron. Tell me the truth. He goes, yes, I got you to fight with Manny Pacquiao. Dude, I was so excited. I just screamed. I told my wife. My wife was very excited. She was like, oh my gosh. You know, it's about time.
Were you at your house?
Yes, I was at my house. I got a little bit shaking, the legs, weakening the legs and everything.
Because it's so big.
It's a life-altering
This is a big, big battle. And you guys set off on a big tour of China together.
Yes.
I like the picture with Yao Ming.
He's not a very, his personality is not outgoing. Oh my, I found out the hard way.
What happened?
When I did that.
What happened?
When I did like that, I thought he was the one that hit me. He gave me the worst look I ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. Because they told me, like, hey, the camera guy from Top Rank, he told me, lean on him, so I take a picture. Okay.
Oh,
so
I see.
did
You're
it.
making friends in
Yeah, I
China
was trying to
before you get there.
So I was trying to just chilling, you know. And then all of a sudden he just looked down at me like with the mean look. I was like, oh my gosh.
Like you were like a little ant.
And then Manny Pacquiao was doing that too. So you know he didn't like it. Look, you can see his face expression. He was
Maybe
mad.
he was just joking around.
I don't know. I don't think he don't. You know, he's huge, so he's probably everybody's like looking at him like all the time.
How do you feel about fighting Pacquiao in Macau, which is basically his backyard? I mean, it's a long road trip for you, my man.
Yeah, I feel great. You know, I'm just very happy that I'm fighting Pacquiao. You know, I've been waiting for this opportunity for a while now. I think it's my time now. I think I've been doing this for a while, and I'm ready. And I don't care where I fight at. It could be in his backyard. It don't really make a difference.
What was it like there? Did everybody know Manny when they were in China, when you were in China?
Honestly, I talked to some Chinese people there, and they did not like Manny.
Really?
Oh.
I don't know if the Philippines and the Chinese they have beef, but some of the Chinese people don't like Manny. I'm just saying, that's what they came up to me and told me that they was just being
the Brandon Rios fans.
Yeah, or
the Brandon Rios fans in China.
Or they just trying to see what I say to them.
Yeah.
So you know, I just like, oh, why? They just say, they're like, oh, we don't like Manny. I hope you knock him out. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. That was it.
There you
That's
go.
nice. You got a little support going on for you.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because we would expect, because he's Manny Pacquiao, to have it be different. I was talking a little bit, you're really a rags to riches story now. You're going to China, big pay-per-view fight, but you started out young kid, 8 years old, boxing. Yeah.
Yes.
What got you in the gym?
Honestly, what got me in the gym, I followed my older brother to the gym. I wanted to do what he was doing at that time. He was a boxer, and I was like, I want to go. And he was like, no, you can't. You won't hang. You're too young. You watch. You're going to quit. You're going to cry. This. I'm like, let me go. So I went, and I fell in love with the sport. The next day, I went back again, and I just kept going and kept going. And all of a sudden, I got my dad into it. Because I was
And your dad's a trainer.
My dad was my trainer since I was 8 years old.
And that was in Kansas?
In Kansas, in Garden City, Kansas. My dad was right there with me. So he brought me up all the way to the age 18. And then at the age 18, that's when I met Robert Garcia. And then they brought me down to California.
When did you start making money as a boxer? How old were you?
Barely. Everybody think that, oh, they see you on HBO, they see you on, like, Telemundo or the Spanish station, oh, you're making money.
They always think you make tons.
But it's not like that. You know, I think this is like the first actually kind of breakthrough moment. Or you could say when I fought Teron, I made a little bit good money. When I fought Peterson, I made good money.
Sure.
But I think
and your second fight with Alvarado,
the second fight with Alvarado was a good payday.
Yep.
The first fight was all right. So, you know, when I started getting like barely right now at the age 26, at the age like 30-something fights, my 29th fight, that's when I started making money.
Crazy.
Yeah, but it's not like money like Mayweather or Pacquiao money. No, it's not like that.
Nobody makes Mayweather or Pacquiao money, but if you win.
If I win, that's.
But if you win,
it's in my agenda, it's in my vocabulary. Win. I already have it locked down, blogged, and everything. I'm winning.
And you live up in Oxnard. You got a wife, couple kids, 5 kids.
I got 5 kids.
Great. You just had another one.
Yeah, I just got 2 kids in Kansas with the previous, and then I got 3 kids under 3. 3 kids under 3.
And they're all named after boxers.
And they're all my kids named after boxers.
Even the girls.
Even the girls. Layla, I got Layla after Layla Ali, Marcus after Marcus Antonio Barrera. I got Brandon with me, and then I got Mia after Mia St. John. Then the last one, Ava after Ava Knight.
Isn't that great?
Hey, listen, it's been much publicized, your beef with Victor Ortiz. If you can, very, very quickly, what's your status with Victor right now?
You know, Victor does his thing. I don't really associate that guy. I don't really care what he does. You know, beef is beef. To me, I grew out of it already. It's past in the past. I'm worrying about my future now. Always been. But yes, we do have beef. I knew Victor since he was a little kid. I was 9 years old, and he was 8 when he started. So I knew him for a while. I knew him since
for a while. It's almost like you've never not known him, right?
I know him all my life, actually. So.
Yeah.
Actually, when I go back to Kansas, I see his dad, and I still talk to his dad and everything, you know? So it's nothing. It's just that his beef with me, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if he got jealous or what it was or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
So it's a long story, man.
And you still feel like he went Hollywood and...
I think he has. To me, he has, because he forgot about his dad. He doesn't mention his dad, his family. You know, he said he was brought up in a foster home and stuff like that. It's not true. You know, it's like every parents, every kids. You know, sometimes they have bad relationship in their in their family, you know? Like every kids go, like, say my mom and dad had a relationship and it was bad, and then they split up. That's what happens, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, it's okay. It's his story, and I'm gonna let everybody focus on his story.
So we asked you earlier if you think Brandon Rios will beat Manny Pacquiao, and 65% of you said no.
Ooh.
Brandon, answer them.
Hey, it's okay. Keep your opinion. I'll just prove you guys wrong.
That's right. You prove them wrong.